would say you have more avenues. It's just none of them are true.
Well, that's the issue, is that back in the day, everything was traditional. Everything was set up with a certain structure.
You need to sit in the other seat and talk into the microphone.
And we've lost all tradition altogether. Like, you got to think, just our generation, for some of us, maybe 20, 25 years ago, families were still sitting around the table and, having dinner together and doing all, like, there's no time for any of that anymore. Everybody is on their own at this point.
People are much more skeptical now. Back when, and I don't really remember when Kennedy was president, but I know there's a lot of skeletons in his closet from reading stuff. And everybody thought he was great when he was president because we didn't know any better.
Right.
Our parents didn't know any better. Your grandparents didn't know any better. They knew what the public was told.
Right.
And now there's a lot of deep diving going on. Right or wrong, true or false, people are snooping.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I think that was my point, is that, like, folks are more skeptical now because they can get 18 million different viewpoints. The problem with that is what you end up with is the whole echo chamber thing, right?
See, I don't even know if it's the viewpoints that make people skeptical. I think the skepticism is, like, natural along the timeline. Like, we're coming to a point where we're realizing that the FBI is responsible for the assassinations of, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that is coming out. Where back in the day, you would be like, there's never a chance that could take, well, certain people would be like, there's never a chance that could take place.
Right.
Others are like, yeah,
of course. Well, I mean, that was the whole thing with COINTELPRO. The problem that we have now is, like, any kind of data breaches like that at the federal level. And I hear a lot about this from, again, kind of the UFO news cycle of things, but, like, they have just as much false information on their servers as they have real information. It's counterintelligence.
Right.
And every major program has a counterintelligence officer who is responsible for basically putting breadcrumbs out there that actually pull you away from the truth of it all. And so, to the point of, skepticism, it's well earned, and I don't think there is a way to know the truth unless you're seeing it with your own eyes.